In Spider-Man Far From Home, Tom Holland returns as our friendly neighborhood superhero who, following the events of Avengers Endgame, has to level all the way up and take on new threats in a world that has changed pretty much forever. So, Peter Parker goes on a school trip to Europe. Very reminiscent of the school trip I went on when I was a senior in high school. I was watching like, oh my gosh, you're having so much fun with your friends. Okay, there was no Spider-Man on my trip, so why am I even telling you this? I don't know. Y'all know how I get off on a tangent. Anyway, so Peter has to protect his friends. He's got to save the world, and he really has to become more than your neighborhood, Spider-Man. And he's like 17. So this film stars one of my favorites, or actually some of my favorites, like Samuel L. Jackson, of course, as Fury. Here, Jackson talks about the new Spider-Man.
Interestingly enough, Nick Fury says, I used to know everything, now I know nothing. So he's trying to figure out where he's popped back into the world. He knows that the Avengers aren't anymore, and that there has been a tragedy, and Tony Stark has told him that this kid is the answer. And he's kind of charged with finding out if that's true or not. And he's there to, make that assessment. And, the kid's still trying to be a kid. And it's like, you don't have time to do that now, and you're not the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You're kind of universally needed right now.
Whenever Samuel L. Jackson talks, I just expect him to cuss, and I'm almost disappointed when he doesn't. Seriously, just kidding. Zendaya is one of my favorites as well, and here she talks with co-stars Tom Holland and Jacob Batalon about what made filming Spider-Man so cool.
Being able to travel the world, I think, is really cool, other than the fact that we've never really seen Spider-Man be able to do his thing, I think, in anywhere else really than New York. So it's really cool to kind of see that somewhere else. But also just like selfishly, us just being able to like have a good time in all these amazing, beautiful places and like shooting at these gorgeous landmarks and like it's pretty wild.
Speaking of wild, Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio, that was kind of wild. Watch.
When Fury asked me to come up here and see how you were doing, he felt bad about snapping at you.
Really?
You guys do have sarcasm on this earth, right? How you feeling?
I didn't think I was gonna have to save the world this summer. I know that makes me sound like such a jerk. I had this plan with this girl that I really like, and now it's all ruined.
I like you, Peter. You're a good kid.
So I thought Jake Gyllenhaal played a perfect Mysterio. MJ and Spider-Man have the best chemistry of any Spider-Man film to me. And this one, they just go together. And Happy and May are really so cute as well. And JB Smoove, what? He's hilarious too. Watch.
Okay, here we are. Beat the rush.
Yeah, to rush out.
Lucky for us, we got the best seats in the house.
Let's go.
You look really pretty.
Therefore, I have value?
No, that's not what I meant at all. I was just...
I'm messing with you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You look pretty, too.
Oh my gosh, opera glasses.
So cute.
Oh my gosh, aren't they so cute? I just love them. I've always been kind of a lukewarm fan when it comes to Spider-Man, so I guess I wasn't a fan at all. But I just like the tone of Holland as Spider-Man. He's not such a serious superhero, yet he is. And it's really hard to stand out as an Avenger when you've got Thor and you've got Doctor Strange, you've got Black Panther, you've got Marvel, et cetera, et cetera. But I think now Spider-Man, I think he does. And I think Spider-Man Far From Home is kind of like his coming out moment. So I want to know what you think. So make sure you leave your comments in the comments section below.
Whoa, cool.
What is that?
I don't know. What are you gonna do? I left my suit in the hotel room. Why? Because I'm on vacation, Ned. Everyone's gonna see my face. Just get them out of here.
Go!
Just go! No, you don't. You okay?